Greetings and salutation to dear lecturers and viewers. My name is Gugan son of Sundramurti with matrix number of CN200015 is here for BNM 20104 from section 2 on the topic of shield metal arc welding. Allow me to start my presentation. Today we're going to look about 4 parts which I've separated, which is first introduction, second materials or parts, third method, and the fourth is conclusion. Shield metal arc welding, also known as manual metal arc welding or flux shielded arc welding or stick welding, is a welding forming process that incorporates a flux coated electrodes. As electricity travels through the electrodes, the flux condenses into a gas that shields the electric arc in the area between the electrodes and the metal being welded, avoiding contamination from ambient gases in the weld. This procedure is highly popular since it is relatively easy and does not involve much in the way of special equipments. And now we are going to look at the materials and parts, which is welding accessories and safety accessories. For materials, it consists of machine, electrode cable, massa cable, welding power source, current control, electrode holder, earth clamp, switch, and also electrodes. For safety issues, to protect oneself during welding, you must wear basic personal protective equipment. Heavy leather glove, a long sleeve jacket, and a welding helmet are all required. If the filter in the helmet faceplate does not shield your eyes from the ultraviolet radiation generated during the welding process, it might cause retinal burns and irreversible eye damage. Furthermore, the welding process might emit fumes that are hazardous to your health. Thus, enough ventilation is essential. Porosity caused by the gas in the weld that did not escape before the metal solidified, leaving the weld weak due to gas bubble. Therefore, adopt a slow travel speed to preserve the puddle molten and enable gases to bubble out, resulting in a powerful weld. If you are welding thinner stock between 10 to 18 gauge, set your work at a 45 to 75 degree slant for the quickest travel and don't make the junction too broad or you'll risk burn through. You want to make a smooth, clean weld during welding. To make this procedure easier, use steel that is compatible with SMAW welding processes. After you have chosen your steel, make sure to tidy off the edges for a nice weld. This includes the removal of paint, corrosion, dampness, scales, and oil. If you can't clean the joint, it's gonna be a problem. Overall, SMAW welding is a very basic operation that does not need a lot of equipment. To recap, when it comes to doing a welding task with the least amount of work, the stick welding procedure is your greatest buddy. It has a very basic design, therefore it will undoubtedly be a hindrance if you want great mobility when welding on site. Simply unhook some cables, relocate the machines, and reattach the cables, and you are ready to weld just like a plug and weld device. Stick welding is completely manual procedure, therefore it will take some experience before you can make a perfect weld. When you run out of electrode, you must pause to refill your burned electrode, not to mention that with all the hardening slag on top of your weld metal, this is a rather nasty operation. Now, with that, I would like to conclude my presentation for this task. Signing off, Gugan son of Sundramurti. Stay home, stay safe. Now.